everybody who is present here. I would like to thank Chippendale team to give me an opportunity to interact with direct parents. When we are dealing with parents in school and we deal with another school, so it makes a lot of difference in the way you think and you bring up your child. And today we are here to discuss on a very important topic, that is parenting. Yeah. So when we speak about parenting, I think for me, parenting has been a journey. Yes. So it is not or overnight that you become a parent. Parenting is a process. So parenting is a journey and which evolves over a period of time. For example, if you would have taken the day that you had the child in your hand, and today you will see a shift in your own personality, in the way you think. Okay, every day I think we are learning from our kids. Okay, even after you are attending session today, the way in which you can apply it would be different for every parent, would be different for every individual who is sitting here, because every child is different. Yeah, some things which is working for A will not work for B, and similarly will not work for C, because the kids that they are handling is going to be different. Okay, so today I'm going to take some few points, okay, which is generic. Okay, even I am a parent, I'm a mother to two kids, and it has been through an experience that I am sharing here, and I also have done my child counseling, after which I am able to just 1 minute. I'm so sorry, something happened. So it is only through this, wonderful journey that I'm able to share with you so many experiences. Okay, quickly, I'm going to. I don't want to share a lot of screen here today because we are speaking on our kids. So if you can put in your chat box, okay. First question to you all is, how many of you here have two kids? Anybody who has two kids? You can put your hands up also. Yes. So I can see two hands, three hands. Yes. So even I have two kids. So do you understand there's a difference in the way you brought up your first child and you brought up your second child? Is there a difference? Yes.
Yes, yes.
So yes. So with your first child, what happens is we are very, much. We give the best out of the world, because the child comes as and you question yourself, do you think that the child needs that much? Okay, that is the first thing that you need to think about when you are thinking on mindfulness. Okay, need me.
And Shweta, you are not audible.
That is the first thing that you need to think about.
Shweta, we can't hear you. No. Can't see you also and can't hear you also.
No? Just 1 minute. Now you can hear me?
No, still it's breaking. Your voice is breaking. I think she got disconnected. Just give us a minute. No issues.
Hello?
Yes, are you there? Can you hear me, Shweta?
Is it better now?
Yeah, we can see you also. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So when we are talking about, I'm so sorry for the technical glitch. So when we are talking about parenting, okay, the first thing that you need to understand from the child's point of view is that the child does not need anything which is materialistic. Okay, try to give him more of time. Try to give him more of experiences. Try to give him more of the time that he is demanding. Then the materialistic thing. That is the first thing that you need to keep in mind. The child needs you and not the materialistic thing. The child needs your eye contact. Okay, what does the child demand? The child demands the parent's presence. Yes, so the eye contact is something which is important. Okay, there are so many parents who have always come to me and told me just one thing, that my child does not listen to me. Okay, how many of you feel that your child is not listening to what you are saying? Is there anybody who is here? You can put your hands up. It is okay. Even one point of time, even I had wherein, yes. So, if, yeah. So even everybody has that stage wherein they think my child just does not listen to what I'm trying to tell him. I think somebody else who is coming and telling him to do something, that things are done in a better way. Yeah, you always feel that. Why are you feeling that? Is because the way in which we are communicating to our child, जिस तरीके से हम बात करते हैं पेरेंट्स बच्चों से, okay, that is something which is really very important. Okay, what we do is, now the child, for example, I just give you a simple example. Okay, the mother is in the kitchen. Okay, the child is coming and pulling the dress. Okay, I want to be carried, I want to be carried. Or there could be some instance where you're taking the child out and the child is demanding something and the child is rolling on the floor. Okay, that is really very embarrassing for the parent at that moment. Okay, everybody will have one instance such wherein it has become really embarrassing for her. But the way in which we tackle that particular situation is going to train the child's brain like that. Yeah, so if the child is demanding something, I think there is a 3-step policy that I normally follow. Okay, when it comes to parenting. Okay, the first thing is you need to you need to stop. Okay, you need to understand the why. Okay, why is this child doing so? Okay, you have to stop. The second is you need to observe. Okay, you have to stop and think why the child is doing so. The second is to observe the child. Okay, and third is to react. Okay, if you follow these 3 steps for whatever problems you have. Okay, so any instance that you could, one of you could share with me, and then we will apply this 3-step policy, and then we take it forward. Any one of you who would like to share one instance wherein they feel that yes, my child is not listening to me? Can anybody? Or I will pick up. You can unmute yourself and you can ask. You can share one instance. It is okay to share because we all are going to interact regularly. If you're sharing, I think your problem is going to get solved. Yes, Urvi, you want to speak?
No.
Anybody who has put their hands up and they were telling me that yes, my child does not listen to me. Can you give me one example? Let us make this interactive and not boring, because parenting has to be very interactive. Everybody is really very hesitant. Yeah, one you who can tell me.
Like my children are big, ma'am.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
I'm Alvita. My children are big. Like my
Yes.
son always will ask some things which are little expensive, but how much he will try to explain him what he wants. He decided that he wants only. So after explaining him, it is you just think whether you need or really, then only will buy. But he whatever once he thinks he wants, then he wants.
Okay, how old are they?
They are like now one is just finishes 10th standard. and one is in 10th.
Okay, so the thing is, your kids are into a total different bracket. Okay, I always feel bringing up a child in early childhood is easier than in adolescence. Okay, because in early childhood we have their temper tantrums, we have their, the basic things which is manageable and possible to adapt and adjust. But when it hits the adolescence, a parent have a real less control over the child because the child wants to control the parent. Okay, so what happens is whatever you do in your early childhood, whatever is the bringing up in the first 10 years is going to impact the later stage. Okay, I think your child has been demanding and few things have been given to him on and off. Okay, that could be one reason why he's not understanding. Second is peer pressure. Okay, because peer pressure is something which the child is not able to take. Okay, when the child is in adolescence. And the third thing is value for money. Okay, when we are teaching life skills to the kids in the early years, okay, we are teaching them decision making, we are teaching them time management, we are teaching them money. Okay, we are teaching them value for money. Okay, all these things are important. If you instill these values in the childhood, okay, they need to value things. Like if you think everybody nowadays can afford a smartphone to their child. Okay, at what age we are giving the smartphone to the child is something that we need to think, and does he actually need it? That was my first point. Okay, if it is instilled from the childhood, if it is instilled from birth, whatever is necessary उतना ही देना बच्चों को. Like, if you go back to your childhood, go back to the way in which your parents have brought you up. Okay, I think you will get an answer to most of your problems. Now, we had limited clothes, we had limited toys. Okay, we had limited outings, and we really valued that three things that we got always. Okay, we used to keep our toys properly, use the toys to the maximum. Okay, keep our clothes properly. Okay, keep our things in place. But if you compare the current generation kids, I think they are getting more than what they need. Okay, if you give them more than what they need, okay, they will never value it. They will never value the things that they have. I think even if you have the best of the practices and the best of the things that you could give to the child, give an experience to the child. Might as well spend on a holiday wherein you are taking the child to a destination. The child will remember that. Instead of getting materialistic thing and increasing your workload of clearing up the mess, I think you spend on the experience more than the material. Okay, even for Eden, I think if you try to make him understand value for money, okay, I think your problem will definitely get solved. This is because of peer pressure and the age that he is not able to understand that, why not expensive things. They get attracted towards it. Yeah. If I give you an example of a stop thing, like, the three steps that I could not get any questions. So I will tell you one instance which had happened in our school. Okay. So there was a child who used to always, whenever he used to get angry, he used to sit down on the floor, okay, and हाथ पैर झटक लेते थे, right? I think most of the kids, that is the way in which he used to express it. Okay, this used to happen at home. This used to happen at school. This used to happen when the child is taken out. Let it be in the market, or let it be in the vegetable market, or a shopping mall, or wherever the parent is taking. If something that the child wants and the child is not getting, the child used to just sit down and bang his hands and legs against the floor. Okay, so the parent had come to us, and we had an in detailed session on why the child is doing so. So we asked for the trigger points. See, what are the trigger points when all these things are happening? Okay, the first trigger point is something which the child is not getting. Just say, Eden also has given a similar thing. So in early childhood, I think it is more simpler. It is towards something to eat, or it is towards a toy, okay, or it is towards a particular, like, बच्चे जिद तो करेंगे. They are small, they are too young to understand what we are trying to tell them. But I think, when we analyze the entire situation, one thing that came into the parents' mind is, yes, the child is picking up from media. Yeah, the child is picking this action, okay, of hitting the hands and legs because of the, the cartoon that the person is watching. Okay, I think you have to keep in mind everything what the child is watching, giving the mobile to the child, untimely meal time. So a proper routine is something which we always recommend when we are talking about parenting. We all stick to routines, right? So the child also needs routine. The child will throw tantrum when the child is hungry. The child will throw tantrums when the child is sleepy. Okay. Iske alawa, if the child is throwing some tantrum, the tantrums are because of a reason. So you need to think first. ये ऐसे क्यों कर रहा है? Ask yourself, ये ऐसे क्यों कर रहा है? You know, what is that he wants? If the child does not have language developed, the child is not able to express. So what is that he really wants the parent to do? Okay, stop. Okay, observe the child's behavior. Okay, and third is react and respond. हम क्या करते हैं? गुस्से में आके एक लगा के दे देते हैं, right? कि कुछ सुनता नहीं है, दे दो. Okay, so what is happening to the child? So the child's emotions are getting really disturbed, and hitting is not the solution. You really feel bad after you have hit the child, right? We don't want to do it, but it is completely momentary. कि एक लगा के दे दिया, what is happening to the child? वो बच्चा और रोने लगता है और जिद करने लगता है, right? So the child knows, if I'm doing this tantrum, I'm getting attention. So the child will repeat it. Yeah, so that is an attention seeking strategy in early childhood. So you have to be really very cautious. You have to be really very mindful when it comes to that reaction. The reaction is something which is really very important. Your first reaction will be remembered by the child. हर टाइम वो जिद करेगा, आप मारोगे, वो और जिद करेगा, आप और मारोगे. Okay, that is not a solution. So I think hitting is something which we need to keep out of parenting, and you have to promise yourself, yes, from today, I'm not going to hit my child. From this very moment, I'm going to stop hitting my child. I'm going to understand my child. Okay, if I understand my child, I will never get an opportunity to hit my child. My son is 11-year-old and my daughter is 3-year-old. I have so many instances to share wherein even I lose it at some time. But what is the best thing that you could do when you are absolutely losing it? You just walk away from that place. आप थोड़ा सा ऐसे दिमाग ठंडा रख के सोचो कि ये ऐसे क्यों कर रहा है, what is happening to that child. Okay, what will happen is your reaction, your one simple reaction is going to have an impact on the child's emotion. So if you just walk away, ऐसे नहीं है कि आप उसको डांटो मत, आप उसको समझाओ मत. You always have to show the correct route to the child. But hitting is not a solution. I think the day you stop hitting the child, the child will understand you, the child will get bonded to you, the child will be equally responsible for the action. Agar usko, for example, my daughter is 3 and she's really mischievous. Okay, she's always climbing somewhere or the other. Lekin if I keep telling her, don't do this, don't do this, okay, what is going to happen? The child will do more and more because the child is getting attention, right? So there are other ways in which, instead of saying that don't do this word, I say let's do it this way. ऊपर चढ़ के यूनिट से जंप करने से अच्छा, I will give you a smaller table wherein you can jump. Okay, I think that is a better, or you can give them 2 pillows and for them that is a height. Okay, they want to jump. They don't have an intention to go on the bed and jump or go on the unit and jump. Okay, so they need that physical activity. So I think first is, you need to observe why the child is doing it. Second is to think why, first is to stop your reaction, second is to observe, and third is to react. Okay, react in a way in which the child is going to understand. Okay, don't react in a way wherein ek de diya or wo reaction is, that's it. There are so many parents whom I know. There was one parent who says कि मेरा बच्चा तो सुनता ही नहीं, मैं तो उसको ग्रिल में बंद कर देता हूँ. Okay, just imagine आपको ग्रिल में बंद कर देंगे तो how will you feel? Okay, it's really very bad because they are also human characters. Okay, human being hai, unko bhi emotions hai, unko bhi बुरा लगता है. Okay, so I think we have to be really thinking on our punishments, on our limitations, what limits we are setting. Okay, on what way we speak to them. I think communication can solve 99% of parenting problems. Yes, the way in which you tell one particular thing to the child, the way in which you speak to your child, the way in which you are reacting to your child, all depends on communication. For example, अगर एक कुछ कांच का फूट गया, मैंने बताया था ना ऐसे नहीं करना है. Okay, this is the way most of us react. Okay, and then because you already have so much work and you again have to clean that entire mess. Okay, that is the first thing that comes to you. First you need to keep the child safe. Okay, first is you need to ask the child, आपको लगा तो नहीं, वो कभी आता है लास्ट में in a normal scenario. Okay, if you are mindful enough to understand, yes, I am going to think of my child first, pick up the child, keep the child away, and try to understand why the child was playing with the glass bottle, why it was accessible to the child, then I think this reaction will never come. Yeah, so you have to really keep your head calm when you are reacting and responding to kids. Okay. Second is I read a lot of books when it comes to training kids and when it comes to communication with kids. I think all our feelings are like a train. Okay, they are going through a lot of emotions. The kids go through more emotions than what we go through. Okay, so it is like a train wherein we are passing through a tunnel. Okay, and especially I have seen when the kids are crying. Okay, especially when the boys are crying. लड़की जैसे क्यों रो रहे हो? Okay, that is there. लड़की हो क्या? Okay, why they cannot cry? They don't have emotions. They have equal emotions as girls have. So you let them cry, let them vent out. एक बार उनका रो के शांत हो जाएंगे, then you can take the child, carry the child. Okay, that is not the moment wherein you are asking. आप पूछ भी सकते हो क्या हुआ, तभी भी नहीं बताएंगे. Most of the kids don't open up when they are crying. Right, but then if you give them a hug and try to understand the child, try to understand the emotion of the child, why the child is crying, this phase of lockdown जिधर उन्होंने बाहर की हवा भी नहीं खाई है, at least we are stepping out of the house and we are at least buying our essential. Okay, हम भी frustrated, right? When our lives has changed completely, imagine their life. They are really very small to understand the virus outside. Yeah, so try to understand the emotions. अगर एक आध बार उन्होंने उनको गुस्सा आया या फिर उन्होंने कोई tantrum throw किया, and try to make yourself understand, yes, they are not in a normal scenario where they are able to go out, play on the ground, go to school, meet their friends. Okay, all these things you need to keep in mind when you are handling young kids. Okay, young kids, old kids, whatever they are our kids, right? So we don't want to want them to go through an emotional challenge after this lockdown. So we need to create very good experiences for them. Okay, fix your routine. Okay, so that you can give a good routine to your child. Most of us get up with kids. हम बच्चों के साथ ही उठते हैं. Okay, so what happens is we have 10,000 things to complete before the child gets up. But then what happens on one day, if we are getting up with the child, then what is going to happen? Yeah, so all the frustration is on the child only. कि oh no, मेरा तो ये भी बाकी है, मेरा वो भी बाकी है, और ये बच्चा भी उड़ गया, अभी मेरा क्या होगा? Try to involve the child in your day-to-day activities, which is really very, very important when it comes to life skill building. Okay, right from uploading the washing machine to washing dishes, to cleaning the vegetables, to kneading of dough. Okay, everything, dusting, mopping, everything you can do it with your child, and just imagine the bond that is developed. Okay, they are really bonded well when you are involving them in an adult activity. Okay, it just takes 10-15 minutes. ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा वो लोग और एक मेस कर देंगे, मतलब झाड़ू बराबर से नहीं मारेंगे, आप वापस से मार देना, it's okay. Right, but then you just imagine the happy hormones that are released because they are also getting tired with us, right? So just give them an experience. There are so many life skill activities that we upload in the Google Classroom. Try to do that every day with the child. Try to build on activities. When I say build on, Monday की activity Tuesday को, Tuesday की Wednesday को, Wednesday की Thursday को, और हर रोज मतलब Friday को आपके पास 5 activity होंगी, right? Try to do so many things with your child. Try to give small tasks. And always appreciate the child. Okay, हर चीज में ऐसे मत बोलो, ऐसे क्यों किया आपने, ये ऐसे करते हैं क्या, कि जस्ट इमेजिन आपको अगर किसी ने बोल दिया कि ये ऐसी सब्जी बनाते हैं क्या, हाउ विल यू फील? ओके, यू वी रियली फील बैड, इतना एफर्ट्स डालने के बाद भी ये सब बोलना पड़े, इतना सुनना पड़ता है, राइट? सो यू नो यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट द चाइल्ड इज like you know a mud. Okay, we are going to shape it. So the way in which we are shaping it in early childhood is going to it is going to stay with them. Okay, so there are values like you know, time management, at what time we are getting up, at what time we are having our breakfast, at what time we are having lunch, at what time we are having dinner. Okay, all that is fixed, right? But then what about the other things? What time do you sit for studying? What time are you you know, fixing for playtime? Okay, how many hours in a day you're watching the television? How many hours in a day is for mobile? Okay, without mobile, I think hardly I can see kids who are eating these days without media. Okay, did we have media when we were young? हमारे पास तो दूरदर्शन के अलावा I don't think anything was there, right? So you know, that is also because of us, that the child is eating with the phone is because of our mistake. The child has never demanded at birth ki give me phone while eating. Okay, we have given the child the phone. So there are always ways in which we can get rid of that phone. I think it is absolutely not necessary. If you're trying to involve the child in different activities, the child is just imitating because he can see a phone everywhere. सबके हाथ में फोन 24/7 होता है, जितने भी देर झाँकते हैं उतने देर हाथ में या बाजू में फोन होता है. We cannot stay without it. It has become a part and parcel, right? So why will the child stay away? We need to give a thought to it. Why will a child stay away from it, right? So that those things are really very important. Now always don't try to control them. Okay, when we say controlling kids, you know, मैंने बोला है ना ऐसे करना है तो ऐसे ही करना है, मैंने बोला है ना आपको ऐसे नहीं करना है ऐसे नहीं करना है, तो जस्टिफाई कि अगर ये बच्चा एक नाइफ लेके कट करना चाहता है एंड यू आर सेइंग कि मत करो, ऐसे बोला है ना ऐसे नहीं करना है, सो इफ यू आर सेइंग नो, जस्टिफाई कि ऐसे ये नाइफ से आप काटोगे ना तो आपको लग सकती है, आई विल गिव यू अ बटर नाइफ, try to cut with that. Yeah, so then the child understands the way in which you are talking about lagna and nahi lagna, right? The way in which we are communicating, the way in which we are making them understand is really very important. Okay, give them more opportunities to get involved in other activities. Then you know they need to understand कि if the mother is getting up early in the morning, they see the house chakachak when they get up. Do they know the efforts that the mother is taking when you know she is trying to do all these things? No. Yeah, so let them see the effort. Ki you tell them ki, you know, I am doing all these things, so the child will learn to you know, the child is imitating. The child will also automatically start clearing up. The child will also automatically start to help you at a very early age, as young as 2.5 can also help you with your whole household chores. I think they also are interested in helping you out, but then it depends on how much opportunity we are giving them, right? So we need to give them a lot of opportunities. Now, you know, the 7 tips I'm going to share with you on mindful parenting. Okay, first is be mindful to your own triggers. When you have lost the temper for the day, okay, try not to you know, communicate too much to the child. Okay, क्या होता है when we are frustrated, all our frustration goes on the child. Yeah, and I think it is not right from our end. जब भी हम बोलते हैं कि ये मेरा बच्चा है, तो I think we need to take the complete responsibility of that particular word and you know, keep our frustration out when we are dealing with the kids. Okay, second is mindful breathing. Okay, so you know, when you really feel frustrated and you do not understand, to just close your eyes and do deep breathing for just 3 to 4 counts. I think that also makes a lot of difference. Okay, we'll all try. Can you all close your eyes? And we'll do breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Yes, this 4 count also has brought us so much to peace. Okay, so you don't have to ask the child to meditate. The child is too young to meditate at this age. कोई गुस्सा आता है बोलता है आप meditation कर लो. Okay, आपका गुस्सा शांत हो जाएगा. Okay, don't tell this to the child. This is for you because you understand the power of meditation and not the child. You know, most of the parents have started using इतना गुस्सा अच्छा नहीं है meditation करो. Okay, they enroll into 10,000 classes for meditation, but then the child has to understand. Yeah, what is breathe in, what is breathe out, क्या हो रहा है उससे. Okay, when you're breathing in, what is happening is you're taking in oxygen to your brain and then थोड़ा brain शांत हो जाता है. When you're breathing out, you're taking out carbon dioxide and then you know you really feel good. Okay, so whenever the child is throwing a tantrum also, okay, remember me, okay, and do this 4 steps wherein you're breathing in, breathing out and just walking away from that space and you know do the 3 steps again. That is stop, observe and then react. Okay, I think it will give solutions to 90% of your problems. Okay, the next is you know when we are an adult, okay, I think we can also make mistakes, right? We make mistakes, but then a parent is making mistake. Oh my god, हमने mistake कर दिया, हमारे बच्चे को पता चल गया. Okay, it is okay if we can also go wrong, and I think it is okay to go wrong and you know correct our mistakes later. Yeah, so if you are wrong, tell the child, oh I'm so sorry, I did not you know I did not give a proper answer to your question. अगर आप एक बार उनको सॉरी बोलोगे तो कुछ खराब नहीं हो जाएगा. ओके, इट इज ओके टू से सॉरी टू योर चाइल्ड. ओके, अगर आपने कुछ गलत उसको बोल दिया, फॉर एग्जांपल यू हैव यू नो गुस्से में आपने कुछ बोल दिया बच्चे को, सो इट इज ओके टू टेल सॉरी टू द चाइल्ड लेटर और इमीडिएटली. I think that will bring down the child. You know, my daughter, every time I say something to her and she does not like it, she'll say sorry. Yeah, because you know that is what she's expecting. Okay, she knows if mama has done something wrong, mama has told something which is not right, sorry is compulsory. Okay, and I think it is okay, fair enough to say sorry. Um, Now, second is recognize when you're reaching your limit and prioritize your wellness and self-care. Okay, very, very, very important. You need to think about yourself also when you are parenting. ऐसे नहीं है कि आपने सब छोड़ दिया और आप बच्चे के लिए सब कुछ कर रहे हो, लेकिन ना आपने सब त्याग दिया है, right? So you also need to have your me time. You also need to have your you know your peaceful cup of tea. Okay, you need to have your peaceful meal. Okay, you need to go out with your friends. Okay, you need to meet other people who are not your from your child's group. Okay, you also have friends, right? So before the child was born we had a life, and I think when we continue with that life, you know, somewhere wo stress relief ho jata hai. Okay, then you don't feel that stress of the child also. We have that guilt. Suppose for example, even if I go out with my friends leaving my kids behind, I always feel bad ki unko bhi le aana chahiye tha. Okay, but then at that moment, instead of feeling that guilt, enjoy, so that once you go back you are again fresh. So you need a break from your routine. Okay, you have to think about your wellness and your self-care. Thoda sa, you know, you have to go away from. So very, very important when it comes to a parenting thing. And I think when you speak on the word, the parenting jo word hai na, okay, it is a never-ending journey. Okay, so I had read a book which says that if you parent the child properly till 21 years, okay, then your child does not need you. Yeah, so 21 years ki journey hoti hai when you're talking about parenting. So if you do really well in those 21 years, then you know the child will be able to take care of himself or herself when the child is crossing that age. But then if you miss out some step in this 21 years, you have to parent it for the lifetime, right? Most of the problems that we face is once the child joins job, okay, once the child is married. Okay, वो सारी चीजों में if you want the child to be really mindful when the child is an adult, you have to be mindful when the child is young. Yeah, so whenever you are into any situation where you are not able to handle, I think Google gives you a superb answer to all the problems these days. Okay, neither there are various parenting coaches who are there to guide you if you're going somewhere wrong, to understand your child, to understand your things specifically. Okay, there was no Google when we were young. Okay, but our parents have brought us beautifully. Maybe the exposure was a little low. आज के ज़माने के हिसाब से exposure कम था, but then they have done a good job. I think we are all able to manage our emotions and we are all able to manage ourselves very well. But आज के ज़माने के बच्चे, if you tell them anything at the age of 17 and 18, you can see so many cases where कुछ भी बोला नहीं बेचारे parents ने और बच्चे ने extreme decision, extreme steps ले लिए. Right? They are getting like if you consider the divorce rate these days, they are really very high. And just imagine हमारे बच्चे तो अभी 2-3 साल के ही है, वो आगे जाके क्या होगा? I don't know even if they get married or not. Okay, so we have to just keep our minds, because everything what you are doing now in this 21 years is going to impact the child later. Yeah, the way in which you communicate, the way in which you react, the way in which you instill values, the way in which you instill routines is all going to stay with the child. So take every movement not to teach child, बच्चों को सिखाते नहीं रहना. Okay, you have to become a role model for them, right? So you also have to do it. If you tell the child कि yes, you have to sleep at 8:30, तो बच्चा क्यों सोएगा? Right? He's seeing everybody sleeping at 11:30, 12 around him, and आप बोल रहे हो कि मेरे को 8:30 बजे सुला रहे हैं और ये लोग सब मजा करने वाले हैं. Right? 3-4 साल का बच्चा तो सोएगा ही नहीं, बोलेंगे I want to go to bed only with my parents. Right? So if the child is really very young, the child will not understand. But once the child starts understanding, so it is very important for, that is why I said it is very important for our wellness, our well-being, the family wellness, family well-being. Okay, get into experiences, then getting into materialistic things. Okay, try to keep media away. Okay, media is something which is killing all the family time. ओके, एक टाइम फिक्स करना जो 1 घंटा आप विदाउट फोन्स या विदाउट टेलीविजन रहोगे घर में और ओनली आपके बच्चों के साथ स्पेंड करो. आई थिंक दैट विल आल्सो मेक अ लॉट ऑफ डिफरेंस in your bringing up. कि the child will look forward to that 1 hour, and it has to be a consistent thing. It cannot be once in a month आपने 1 घंटा फोन रख दिया. No, it has to be every day, fixed hour. कि वो घंटे में आप फोन ही नहीं ले रहे हो. Okay, it's okay to be without the cell phone for an hour, however busy we are. I think when we are giving birth to the child, we are taking a responsibility. And 1 घंटा without phone, there are few parents who are into the homeschooling with us. Okay, who say मेरे पास तो टाइम ही नहीं है, मैंने तो ले तो लिया लेकिन मेरे पास तो बच्चे के लिए बिल्कुल टाइम नहीं है, because you don't know, I have my appointments, I have this, I have that. I said, you have given birth to your child, you need to do it. Okay, now you have taken responsibility of school also, so you have to do it. आप नहीं बोल सकते कि मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है. Okay, if you have given birth to the child, I think you should have that 1 hour for the child. 1 hour for every child individually. If you have 2 kids, अलग अलग टाइम देना उनको, कि एक बच्चे को 1 घंटा 100% and the second को 100%. So that hour will be valued. Your time that you're spending with the child is valued to the core. Okay, that is something which I always see. Do things which are valued by the child. Okay, पूरा 24/7 उनके साथ रहोगे तो that does not mean that you're spending time. If you're a housewife, now if everybody of us are at home, so how many of us are actually spending 24/7 with the child? मैं तो घर पे तो रहती हूँ बच्चे के साथ. But are we doing understand is something that we need to think about. Yes. So now I'm going to answer a few questions. If you all have, if you can unmute and ask, or if you can, put it in the chat box. I'm okay with both of them. Anybody who has any questions specifically?
Hi, ma'am. This is Dimple here.
Yes.
And my daughter is 2.4 years old at the moment. And I wanted to ask regarding her, she's in nursery now. She's doing nursery. And she's missed her preschool. Okay, we had not put her in the preschool. And we had a sore experience with some, preschool earlier. So we did not put her again. Okay. So now the issue is like, पहली बात तो she doesn't know the concept of a teacher, a school, and she tend to sit in front of, be it is a laptop or a mobile, for just to see the session or to imitate what the teacher is doing. She's not interested at all. And I stay in a joint family, so I have tried like various options. Like I made her sit with me in another room, but no, she wants to go out. Then I tried making her sit with her brother. He's 8 year old, but even then she doesn't want to sit, and she's just running around. And when she looks at the screen now, like whenever I join the Zoom meet, she just runs away and says, "Mama, मुझे नहीं करना है. नहीं मम्मा मैं नहीं देखूंगी नहीं मम्मा." So it is becoming a bit difficult. Otherwise she listens, like otherwise she's she understands whatever we say कि नहीं हमें ऐसे नहीं करना है, हम ऐसे करेंगे तो ऐसे होगा. So she's okay with that, she understands. But with the school concept, it is bit difficult how to handle her.
Okay. See, the first thing is the online teaching learning is really challenging for many of us. Okay. When we are sitting in front of the screen, we ourselves are getting tired, right? So, अभी आपने 1 घंटा मुझे देख लिया, but then there is some mental tiredness that an adult also feels. Okay. But then when you are talking about the child, that the child is not interested because the child does not know the concept of school yet. Okay, because she has never gone to a physical school and this is somebody who is new on screen. Okay, so it needs consistency and it needs a little time. So every child who is coming to school also has a settling period, right? So settling period for every child is different. Okay, now I have been in the preschool industry for last 17 years and I have seen every child is taking some different way in which the child settles. Okay, the child will settle definitely. Okay, few kids don't cry when they come to school. Okay, few kids cry for 10 days, few kids cry for 15 days, few kids cry. So that is the anxiety that is built in the child because this is a new space, this is a new thing, okay, that the child is introduced to. And here, when you're talking about your daughter, what I feel is first is you need to mentally prepare her by saying all good things about school. And don't do over discussion with your kids. Okay, something which has to be done has to be done. Okay, for example, if we think that yesterday I'm going to skip dinner for my daughter, are you going to agree to this? No. If you're going to skip breakfast for your child, are you going to agree to this? No. So this is something which is instilled in the child. This has to be in rhythm with your day. Okay, so school भी don't make it as an event कि हाँ चलो चलो अभी school जाना. Okay, चलो चलो अभी teacher आएगी. चलो चलो okay अभी आपको बैठना ही है. Okay, if you make things compulsory, then kids are not interested. अगर हमको भी कोई जबरदस्ती से कुछ देना चाहता है, okay, which we don't want to do, I think we are also reluctant somewhere, अंदर ही अंदर हमको ऐसे लगता है कि नहीं हमको भी नहीं करना है, right? But they are young, they are too small. I think 2.5 is a very young age. You try to make her understand that you will get friends, okay, you will get a good teacher, okay, let us learn from her. Even when it is on, okay, just say you are practicing, since you are staying in a joint family, I think it is a good thing staying in a joint family, but there are positives and negatives of everything. So try to keep the child inside with you in one room constantly and let it be a practice. Okay, कि आप उसको लेके बैठ ही रहे, आप उसको जबरदस्ती स्क्रीन नहीं दिखा सकते. कोई भी बच्चे को जबरदस्ती स्क्रीन टाइम देना आई डोंट थिंक इज राइट. लेट इट बी, शी कैन बी एन ऑडिटरी लर्नर. ओके, तो जैसे ही वो ऑन हो रहा है, लेट हर डू हर थिंग्स. फर्स्ट 5-10 days आई थिंक शी विल just roam around in the room. You also have to be around, right? So you just cannot give the screen to a 2.5-year-old child and expect the child to sit through the whole class. It is not possible, right? So the attention span hote hai, according to which the activities are assigned to the child. Few days you will see that the child is interested. Okay, there it could be 10 days, it could be 15 days. In a few cases, it could be month, 1.5 months, because बच्चे को आदत ही नहीं है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल बच्चे को स्कूल की आदत नहीं है. सेकेंड इज बच्चे को स्क्रीन की स्कूल की आदत नहीं है. Okay, this is something which is new and which is because of the virus that we are doing this. Okay, so I think we need to give time to the child and try to speak positives about the school. Very important. Try to speak all good things about happening in school. Okay. Again, friends के बारे में बोलो कि you will make friends. जैसे भैया के पास ये सारे friends है, वैसे आपके पास कौन से friends है? So you know there are other kids in the screen. So show her the other kids. Okay, don't compare. ये देखो कैसे कर रहा है, चलो आप भी करो. Okay, that is something which is wrong. But then I think when you are showing friends on screen at 2.5, 3 age, they want to make friends. Okay, they want to be with somebody who is of their age. So try to do that. Still, I think 1 week आप ये करो. And still, if it is not happening, then you can get in touch with me. I will definitely be able to help you better.
Sure, ma'am. There was one more thing, like regarding, the pencil or the crayon holding.
Hmm.
No, she still doesn't hold it in the way we hold. Like, वो हाथ के अंदर पकड़ के crayon, she हाँ, exactly. ऐसे या फिर, 4 fingers के बीच में, मतलब pointing, हाँ, ऐसे. But she's not able to, hold it properly.
Correct. See, for pencil grip to develop, it will take some time because you know what happens in playgroup. Playgroup does more of motor skill development. Okay, so to give her more of finger exercises, just child is like that only, right? Every child holds the crayon and the pencil like that. Don't give pencils to the child, just give crayons to the child. Because if the child is holding the crayon like that, it is the first step towards motor skill development. Give more of, अगर आपको उनको देना है coloring, तो give some exercise. Suppose आपने आटा दे दिया, clay दे दिया, okay, जिसमें वो मल रहे हैं, आटा मल रहे हैं. So then all the fingers are getting exercise. So you can give this exercise also to the child and give more of exercises where we put so many activities on the Google Classroom for fine motor skill development. Do that and repeat it. Okay, whenever we put an activity, uska screenshot leke rakhna and do the best of it to the child. So what you can do is give vegetable cleaning, जिससे अटेंशन डेवलप होता है, आई हैंड कोऑर्डिनेशन डेवलप होता है. लीफी वेजिटेबल का एक बंच वॉश करके दे दो बच्चों को. ओके, थोड़ा मेस होगा, नीचे न्यूज़पेपर डाल देना, बट देन व्हाट इज गोइंग टू हैपन इज दे आर यूजिंग बोथ देयर हैंड्स. ओके, दे आर वॉचिंग विद देयर आईज एंड देयर इज कंसंट्रेशन. तो 3 स्किल्स डेवलप हो रहे हैं. So give them those activities and then see consistently dena, like every day at least give 3-4 activities to the child and see the change in the child. Definitely it will help.
Sure, ma'am. Thank you so much.
But then don't worry, this is the first step of folding crayon, so that is normal. Yeah, and ideally I will tell you, in the Indian education system, we are writing too early. The child is not prepared to write. Okay, so even if the child is not writing and understanding the concepts and understanding what comes before writing is reading. Okay, but we do the other way around. We do reading first, we do writing first and then the reading. But if you go by the proper process, first comes reading and then comes writing. Okay, so we are doing the phonetics way, we are doing the phonic sounds and the reading part. Okay, that has to be the first thing, and then it has to be reading. One more thing why your child could not be writing is the spatial awareness. Okay, उनको बड़े spaces में लिखना है, right? अगर वो लोग बड़े पेपर दो तो वो लोग अच्छे से लिखेंगे. Right? They cannot write in a small space because their spatial awareness is not developed at such an early age. उसको थोड़ा time लगेगा. Don't expect the child to complete one full page of whatever is given. So it starts with one line, then second, 2 line. Once the child's motor skill is developed and interest is developed, the child will write. So ideal age for the child to write is 6 years. लेकिन I think 6 साल तक तो इधर कोई रुकेगा नहीं. But then 2.5 में कोई, like we get impatient कि सब लिख रहे हैं, मेरा बच्चा नहीं लिख रहा है. It is quite normal. But don't worry if the child is not writing for the next 1 month at least. Try to give more of finger exercises. We can definitely cover up.
Sure. Thank you, ma'am.
Any other questions? Yeah, most welcome. Any other questions? No? Anybody who has any parenting issue, anybody who has any temper tantrums issue, anybody who has any questions related to mindfulness, anybody who wants any tips on parenting?
Come on, mamas, any issues, please feel free to, open up. This is your chance to get a good guidance.
Yes, I would like to ask, ma'am.
Yes, please. Yes,
Yes,
Ted.
Vaishali.
Regarding my son, like we have just started 10 days back the phonics in the school, and we have noticed quite a change in his speech, like how we learn in phonics. It is like for A. So he has started saying all the words with the phonics sound, and means he is not able to speak properly. Earlier he used to speak quite clearly. Now he is uh, not able to speak properly. He will try to add all the words before and then speak properly. Like if he is speaking dada, then he will say dada.
Can you send a recording if possible? Is it
Right,
possible to record?
uh,
Huh?
right now it is not possible for
Not right now. You can send the recording to either Rupal or Ojas. I will like to see the child, because what happens is phonics is the way in which we introduce sounds to the child so that
yeah,
reading could improve. Okay, I
yeah,
have not come across anybody who is stammering because of phonic sounds. Okay, that is because it could be overwhelming because the kids love sounds. Okay, कि हर चीज में वो apply करने को try करते हैं. How old is your child?
2 years, 2 year and 1 month,
Okay, so
2.1.
yeah, so he is imitating those sounds. So I don't think it is stammering. It could be an imitation wherein he's trying to apply it to every
Yeah, that is what.
situation. Huh.
Yeah,
So it could not be stammering. He's trying to apply. But still, I think if you could share a video of one instance with Rupal or Ojas, and they would forward it to me,
yeah,
I will
sure, will surely share.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
because
then don't
if it,
worry, because phonics is the way in which a language is introduced to the child. Okay. Phonics ke wajah se the reading is going to improve. Like, there last year we have been able to successfully, the child is able to read at the age of 3 years. Like, 2 letter,
okay,
3 letter, 5 letter tak ke bacche pad lete, nursery ke bacche. If it is
okay,
100% implemented properly,
hmm,
they are able to read.
okay,
Why we are not introducing capital letters and why we are introducing lower cases? Suppose आप एक sentence read करते हो, right? एक sentence में
hmm,
capital, everything else is lowercase. Then what happens is that is why the kids are struggling to read. Okay, so I think phonics is going to help the child because it is new to you. You are feeling different, but then your child is just imitating the sounds and repeating and applying everywhere.
yeah.
I think it is a good sign. Don't get worried about it. Definitely.
Yeah, but earlier he used to speak properly, and from the past 10 days, we have been noticing why he is speaking in such a way,
See,
like if
it's
he's
basically, yeah,
stammering.
no, no, it is not stammering. It is applying of wherever the things are being this thing. So I
Yeah.
don't think it is stammering. It will
Hmm.
happen, definitely.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Any other questions? Yeah, so there is one question I would like to add with regards to capital and lowercase. Why there is so much focus on writing small letters? How old is your child? How old is your baby? 3 years. See, we are not focusing on writing small letters. We are introducing small letters first because we are going to do the phonics method of reading. See, when you are typing a sentence or when you are reading a book, okay, we all want our kids to be good readers, right? So when we are reading a particular book, or if we want to instill the habit of reading to our kids, how will the child read if the child is not introduced to the lowercase? Okay, the child will be introduced to uppercase also once the patterns are over. Okay, we have got uppercase first when we were young. Okay, we are used to that uppercase pattern and then the lowercase. That is why it for us to change our mindset, it will take some time. Okay, because only when you see results, I think you will be happy towards the end of the year. Yeah, good, my child is able to do. So when we are doing lowercase, we are doing blends as well. If you could have noticed. So if you are doing SAT, we do at, we do as, we do sat together. Okay, the child is able to blend easily as it is in a game form, wherein as, at. So it becomes fascinating for the child to have so many words into their vocabulary at a very good age. I think with over a period of time, you will understand that the child has started enjoying the reading process. And that is what we want to do. More and more the child is reading, more and more the cognition is going to develop. Okay, if you try to introduce the reading to the child at the next stage, that is the junior KG level, and if you have done only capitals first, जो आप पहले करते हो language में, that stays with you for a longer time. Okay, अगर आप सब चीज कैपिटल में सिखा रहे हो, okay, and suddenly you give a book which has only the first word capital, that is when the spelling mistakes happen. That is when nowadays hardly any schools are taking dictations. Every school who is doing phonics will never take dictation because the child is so beautifully blending and writing, उनका spelling mistakes कभी नहीं होगा. I think give the child some time, give the school some time for you to understand why the lowercase. You will see only when you see a benefit over a period of time. Phonics has overall developed reading skills for lakhs of students. Okay, and everybody, if you go to see around you, is doing a phonics program because it has proved that it is going to help the child to read, and reading is more important than writing. If your child is in nursery, we are not asking the child to do anything with pencils. It is only with crayons. Okay, and if the child is doing crayons on a formation, it is as good as drawing. So we are not asking the child to use a pencil and put more pressure on the fingers, क्योंकि crayon से उनको थोड़ा attraction आता है. They are happy to do it with crayons. So we don't want to pressurize them by getting a pencil and make it boring for the child. It has to be more in a game form, more in a fun form, so that they like that thing. So दो चीजें होती है जिसमें बच्चे थोड़े डरते हैं. Like one is maths. थोड़े बच्चों को मैथ्स में बिल्कुल इंटरेस्ट नहीं होता है. एंड सेकंड इज रीडिंग. ओके, रीडिंग में भी बहुत सारे बच्चे especially in India, I think reading habit, they don't see anybody reading around them. So if the parent has a reading habit, or the school does not instill reading to the child, it will take some time for the child to read. It has to be inculcated from a very early age, the habit of reading. तभी जाके उनको होगा. बड़े होके the child is not going to develop an interest. It has to be from the beginning. So through phonics, we are developing the habit of instilling the habit of reading as well. So I think it will benefit definitely. Give us some time to prove that phonics is going to be beneficial. I hope, Mr. Bhavin, I have answered your question. How should I explain my child to speak properly instead of elaborating? Elaborating in the sense, if you can explain, unmute karke.
Yes, ma'am. As I said, you is trying to imitate all the sounds of phonics. So how can I explain him? Okay, don't speak like this, because he's not speaking in a right way. No, he's thinking and then he is elaborating and then he's speaking. As
So
I
that is
said to
why
you.
I think you have to share his recording so that I can see exactly what he's doing.
Okay.
So then I will be definitely able to help you, because if I tell you something now and if it is not applicable, then I'm misguiding you. So I would
Okay,
seriously
no, I
want
just
to see
thought.
one small video of a small instance. I think
Yes.
it is a phase. As I told you, every child is fascinated by sounds, music. Okay, koi tune, koi if the child likes a particular song, the child is singing the song throughout the day, right?
Yeah.
That if the child is liking particular rhyme, the child is repeating the rhyme again and again. तभी हम खुश हुए थे. So this is also a sound. It is okay. It is a letter
Okay.
sound, and the child is able to relating. We are not trying to bring in something which is not age appropriate or not developmentally appropriate for the child. It is okay to make a particular sound. Like एक particular sound से attract होके, suppose the child likes cow. Okay, पूरा दिन वो moo करेगी. Right? So now you know that the child likes that sound. So here also the child is trying to apply whatever the child has understood. And I think, jidhar 2 years and 1 month की बात है, I think we need to give the child some time. But still, I would like to see a recording.
Yeah, sure. I will definitely send you.
Yes,
Thank
please
you.
do that. Yes.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
My child is 2.5 years old, and my issue is that she does not study. She does not sit, in front of the camera. We need to, keep chasing her. Even if we explain her, she's gone to preschool in Chippendale, and she knows the teachers, but she does not want to do. I think she's in her own world. When we tell her to draw, she will not look. She'll look down. She'll look somewhere else. We ask her to sit. She's not going to sit. Uh, uh, we face this problem only when she's studying, and few other things. Rest, she listens to us, but while studying, I don't know what happens to her. She does not know. All the children are doing, she's not doing. There are school songs and something, she's not interested at all. So I don't know how do I make her understand, or get her do all those things.
Okay, so getting a child to a online preschool will take a few days for the child to understand. As I told, don't make it, a event for the child. Okay, just try to get it as a regular thing. Okay, try to make it as simple as the flow. See, for us also, it is very new. For you also, as a parent, okay, to accept the fact that online virtual way the child is going to learn will also take some time. So once the child is settled into the class, then you will see results. But for the child to get settled, we need parents partnership. Okay, wherein few things that I always recommend is fix the, like, if the child is not sitting, the child is full of energy during the class. Before before you get the child to the class, I think you give a physical activity to the child. So
But
the child.
yeah, I tried this. Maybe I think some teacher must have told my husband to make her do some activity. But she gets up at 9 o'clock, and then you tell her to do cycling or something. She's not interested. So she's interested in what she wants to do. Maybe she wants to pick up one toy from there and put her. So how do you make her get tired? And she sits. I'm okay if she's not doing.
No. See, try to understand my point. Getting tired is not the way. See, what happens is they have a lot of energy. Okay, as compared to adults, kids are full of energy. Okay, so high energy kids and kinesthetic kids. Okay, you cannot force the child to be in front of the screen. Okay, kinesthetic is something which the child will never sit in one place. Okay, so
Yeah.
nowadays what happens is because of stimulation from the outside environment, because they can see a change every second, media mein ho, yeah, around us. The city is only so fast, as you see. Even in the lockdown, our life is like 4 mahine bhi nikal gaye. Okay, we don't realize that this is 4 months. It is really fast as compared to अगर आप किधर आप native place में जाते थे, they are like उधर के आप बच्चों को देखो, it is absolutely, you can see, like, the change in the environment can get a complete change in the transformation in the way the child is. So the child is here in Mumbai. I have seen the kids are highly kinesthetic. They are not in a state where, and what happens in school is they are constantly doing something or the other. Okay, so they do not even realize that they are learning. Okay, but now that the kids are at home, okay, the only thing that we request the parent to do is to get the child to the screen, wherein once the child is वो जब आदत लगती है ना, तो उसके बाद ही वो बच्चा बैठेगा. We cannot expect miracles to happen 15-20 days में, the child will not sit. So what you have to do is find a space wherein the child is not getting distracted. If the child is not sitting in front of the screen, it is okay. Are you using a small phone?
I'm using a phone and a TV also.
Okay,
Wherever
the
she
TV.
sees, I want her to see.
I think the TV is a good option. But are there distractions there?
But
near the
ma'am,
TV?
I tried laptop also in a room. She started crying so badly, as if like I was hitting her. She wanted to go out. So then I shifted to the TV and the phone. There, at least, there are few other people there, okay, sometime I will take her in my lap, or sometime my sister-in-law. So that's how we manage. But it is very difficult for her. It's okay if she's not writing. I don't want to push her, but I want her to hear, listen, or back of her mind, I want her to, okay, this has happened. But
Right.
she's like, I don't know. I don't want to do. It's like this.
See, try not to force her. Okay, you sit in front of the class or in front of the screen for 15-20 minutes, and you try to do the activities. Okay, this could also, like, it acts as a motivation. You try to do the activities without forcing her for 2 or 3 days. Okay, and then you try to involve her for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay, and if you are seeing something, you try to take it in your way. Okay, maybe the child is not getting adjusted to the screen. Okay, because if she has been used to the school pattern, I think she has to get used to the teachers by now. But then that is not happening. So in that case, I think you need to find an alternative solution wherein 2-3 दिन की बात है, 2 or 3 days, she is observing what you are doing. Okay, the child is learning through imitation. In school also, we do not sit and teach the child. The teacher does, the child does. Okay, the way in which the teacher does, the child does. So, सिखाने की बात कभी आती है when the child is coming to junior KG, where in 90% of the case in preschool, I think it is more on imitation that we need to focus on. So 2-3 days you try this. जिस तरह आप अंदर बैठे हो and you are trying to do the activities with the teacher, and then you ask the child to participate, not in the entire 1 hour class, but 5 minutes, 10 minutes. चलो इधर को teacher dance करे, चलो let's dance with her. So वो interest develop करना पड़ेगा. So it is not going to come. A few kids have got adjusted very easily. It depends on every child. So you cannot compare कि सारे कर रहे हैं और मेरी बच्चे नहीं कर रहे. I think it is not fair on our part to compare with other kids, because they are really small, they are unique, they are different. I know it is very easy for us to tell you also कि ऐसे करो, करने में और भी difficult है. I completely understand, because even my daughter was of the same age. Even she was not interested. Matlab, if I share my personal experience, what happens with her is she feels that, she can take a class. Okay, because she has been seeing me take a class. So, she tells the teacher, now you sing this rhyme, and unfortunately she's on mute. Okay, so what happens is, what teacher nahi gaati hai, then she gets irritated. Okay. Yeah, I am telling the teacher that I want to sing this rhyme. That happens in class. ओके, स्कूल में हो पाता है वो कि टीचर को उन्होंने कुछ बोला कि टीचर अभी आज ये राइम गाएंगे, तो टीचर गा लेती है. But here, when you are on mute, you don't understand. So I think in your case, whatever your child likes, you can get it to that teacher, and we will try to twist it to her way. Maybe her favorite character, her favorite toy, या फिर उसके कोई pictures आप share कर देना. So that she sees herself on the screen, and then she would be definitely interested. In most of the cases wherein the kids are not settling, that is the last resort that we have used, wherein the child is made so special and so important in the class that the child wants to be present again and again. I know, it will take some time, but then 2-3 दिन तो आप ये try करो where you are doing this activity and the child is participating. Not for the whole class, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. But then definitely let me know what has happened. Okay, there is one more question. My daughter is 3-year-old. She has been now introduced to writing. She does not want to write. How do I make her write? She does not want to write in the limited space. She loves to draw, but on dotted line and in a limited space. I know she will take time, but how to motivate her to write on those dotted lines? And see, the child is not writing because the child does not have that spatial awareness. Initially, the child will not write. Okay, even in school, if you see initially the books, the teachers are also struggling to make the child write 2-3 lines. Here, because the child is with you throughout the day, so you understand. Being a teacher, I'll tell you, is really, really, really difficult to motivate them. You have to use good rosy words to motivate them कि चलो इतना कर लेते हैं, देखो और एक ही बार लिखना है और 2 ही बार लिखना है. Don't try to give the whole worksheet together. Try to break the worksheet. Yeah. So अगर एक worksheet में 8 lines हैं, try to break it into 2. Okay, 2 पहले दिया, 2 बाद में दिया, 2 बाद में दे दी, तो उसपे कितने आते? 8 letters. So पूरे इसमें I think there are limited letters if you go to see. So पूरा वर्कशीट एक साथ बैठ के बच्चा पूरा continuously करेगा, it is not going to happen. So, the child will take some time. Initially, if you see any nursery child's book, it will be only hardly 2-3 letters ही लिखे होंगे, because it needs a lot of motivation. Like, keep motivating the child. Ki, wow, after you finish this line, I'm going to give you a star. Okay, the child loves stars. Okay, make a star chart for your child. एक star का cutout करना, it is very simple. एक colored sheet का star का cutout करना, उसके ऊपर आपके बच्चे का एक photo चिपका दो, right? So, stick it on the cupboard and tell, if you write this one line, I am going to give you 1 star on your star. Okay? And then we will count the stars. So, that is the indirect way to motivate, because the child loves stars. Okay? I don't know the logic, but then I seriously have seen कितने ज़माने से the child has been loving stars, and अभी भी the child loves stars and the ice creams and the candies that you draw in their hand. They are really happy with such small wise things. क्योंकि और आप कलर के दे सकते हो, आप छोटे स्टिकर्स काट के दे सकते हो. You can give with markers, you can give with glitter pens. So all these are fascinating for the child. So try to motivate the child in that way, wherein एक लाइन किया तो आपको एक स्टार दिया, दूसरे लाइन किए तो आपने दूसरा स्टार दिया. So try to do that. I think the child will understand and the child will do it over a period of time.
Shweta, you are on mute.
Any other questions that you all have? So thank you so much. I don't see any questions coming in. So thank you so much. I hope today's session was useful to you. We will keep meeting regularly. So keep your question sets ready, but do not forget to follow the 3 steps from today. Okay, don't hit kids. Don't scold them. Try to understand them and try to handle the situation. They all are under a different mode altogether. Okay, we can at least vent out our frustration by fighting with our spouses, but they are too young. They are going to throw tantrums. So please don't see to it that you spend 1 hour with them. I think it will make a lot of difference. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shweta. It was really indeed a very helpful session, and I hope since we don't have any more questions, so all our parents are really sorted with your guidance. Thank you for being here today. Thank you, parents, for being here today. Hope it was a helpful session. Looking forward again to see you all. Have a very nice evening. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.